Episode 4, Mindset Metamorphosis, Shift Your Mindset for Positive Change by Ope Banwo. Opsy B's progress was evident. He had taken responsibility for his actions and his business was gaining traction. Yet he needed to overcome his tendency to dwell on negatives. One evening, Opsy was sitting at his desk reviewing comments on his latest blog post. Most were positive, but a few were harsh and critical. His heart sank as he read them. Your advice is basic, nothing new here.
This is a waste of time?
Opsy's frustration boiled over. He slammed his laptop shut and called Jay.
Opsy, you can't let a few negative comments overshadow the positive ones. Look at the bigger picture. How many people have you helped so far?
Opsy sighed. I guess quite a few, but it's hard to ignore the negative stuff.
Let me tell you a story. Do you know about the eagle and the crows?
No, what about them?
Eagles don't fight crows. Crows peck at their necks, but the eagle simply rises higher and higher until the crows fall off due to lack of oxygen. The moral is, don't let negativity drag you down. Rise above it.
Opsy decided to reach out to Mr. Parker. He sent a quick email explaining his frustrations. To his surprise, Mr. Parker called him the next day. Opsy, I understand how you feel. Negative feedback can sting, but it's crucial to stay positive. Write down 3 positive things that happened because of your blog. Opsy grabbed a notebook and started writing. Well, I got a thank you message from a reader. Another person signed up for my newsletter, and I gained 50 new followers this week. See, there's a lot to be grateful for. Focus on these positive outcomes. The more you concentrate on the good, the more good you'll attract. Opsy took Mr. Parker's advice to heart. He decided to adopt a more positive outlook. Each day, he made it a habit to write down at least 3 positive things that happened. Slowly but surely, he noticed a shift in his mindset. One afternoon, while taking a break at his favorite coffee shop, Opsy overheard a conversation between 2 patrons. They were discussing the power of positive thinking. You know, ever since I started focusing on the positives, my whole life has changed. I'm happier, more productive, and I attract better opportunities. Opsy smiled to himself, feeling a renewed sense of determination. He pulled out his phone and sent a quick message to Jay. Hey Jay, just wanted to say thanks. Your advice about focusing on the positives is really working. I'm feeling much better.
That's great to hear, Opsy. Keep it up. The more positive you are, the more positivity you'll attract.
With his newfound positivity, Opsy began to engage more with his audience. He responded to comments, even the negative ones, with grace and optimism. He started creating content that not only provided value, but also inspired and motivated his readers. One day, Opsy received an email that brought tears to his eyes.
Dear Opsy, I just wanted to thank you for your blog. I've been struggling with my business, and your positive attitude and practical advice have made a huge difference. You're an inspiration. Keep doing what you're doing. Best, Sarah.
Opsy felt a surge of pride and happiness. He called Jay immediately. Jay, you won't believe the email I just got. Someone actually called me an inspiration.
That's amazing, Opsy. See what happens when you focus on the positives? You're making a real impact.
Opsy continued to rise above the negativity. He embraced challenges and setbacks as opportunities to learn and grow. His business thrived as his positive energy attracted more followers, more engagement, and more success. One evening, as he was preparing for another coaching session with Mr. Parker, Opsy took a moment to reflect on his journey. He realized that the power of positivity had transformed not just his business, but his entire outlook on life. As he logged into the session, Mr. Parker greeted him with a smile. Welcome back, Opsy. Ready for the next step? Opsy grinned. Absolutely, Mr. Parker. Let's do this. Opsy B, the aggressive and highly motivated hustler, had learned the invaluable lesson of focusing on the positive. He was ready to tackle whatever came next with a heart full of optimism and a mindset on success.